Just like trying to find the harness that works on your car, you also need to find the speaker brackets that work on your car. In this case, it's an F-150. We're gonna search the internet. There again, we're gonna go to metroonline.com, bestkitsonline.com, and even Scosh sometimes has them. In this case, we have them in stock. It's the BK FSB1501 6.5 or 6x9 adapters. This is what a factory speaker looks like now. Yeah, sure, it's a 6x9 in the inside, but as you can see, it's got this giant bracket. And behind it is a giant hole. So it's not like you can just screw a 6x9 into this and call it a day. So what they make are brackets that look just like the factory speakers and take them down to the size that you're trying to put in. In this case, a 6.5, or break this away and you can now do a 6x9, whichever you prefer. When using the factory bracket adapters for the speaker, everything screws into the factory locations and it is screwed in just like the factory. The fast rings now just need to be trimmed so that they're not going to rub into the speaker when the door panel goes on. Then we can get the door panel back on and we can get nice sound coming from the doors. Just like the front door, the rear door is similar. It has this weird shape to it where you can see it's kind of sticking out of the door. There's a funky hole pattern. And though it is round, and you might be able to just screw the speaker into it, it's probably gonna be a little bit too big. Just like the front, we went online. Best Kits makes a part number BKFSB1502, and that is going to be the speaker bracket to allow you to mount your 6.5 into it. If you'll notice, it has these little break-off tabs. So depending on what size 6.5, if you have a 6, 6.5, 6 3/4, you break those off so that you can mount the speaker into the mount. In this case, this is a 6.5. It's a little too big, so we have to break those tabs off. They easily unsnap using a pair of flat bill pliers. Now our speaker will fit in there perfect. We can get it screwed into the door. As you can see, it also elevates it out so that it'll match up with the door panel. And we're guaranteed a nice fit and finish. And when it's all done and bolted into place, you have a nice speaker upgrade. Perfectly fits to where it needs to go. One tip when you are putting on a fast ring, go around the outside of the speaker. Don't attach it to the top of the speaker. If you attach it to the top of the speaker, you can't get the speaker out if you ever need to do it. You can easily still get to the screws all the way around. Just like the front, test fit it, trim it if it needs to be trimmed, because you don't want it to roll, and get your door panel back on and start enjoying your new tunes.